Y'all be trying to convince us that you didn't owe that girl no loyalty because you think it's going to help you escape karma. Nah, but you still got to run it. You still got to catch it. When it's time to reap what you sow, karma don't care who owed who loyalty. The only thing that matters is were you an active and willing participant in the pain of a person who didn't deserve it. And the funny part about reaping what you sow is it don't always come back in the form of you getting your heart broke. Sometimes it come back in the form of attacking whatever area it is that you value the most, especially if this is a divinely protected person who you play with. Your finances taking a hit, your family taking a hit, your business is taking a hit. Everything that you touching is crumbling, nothing is working for you, all because you done touched somebody that you had no business touching. And the only thing that you can say is, oh, I didn't owe her no loyalty, and that's why your life looked like that. That's why you're going through what you're going through.
So I see everybody's talking about that if a man has a girlfriend and he's talking to another shorty, that's on him. The girl owed the other shorty no loyalty. But my question is, are you stupid or are you dumb? Because why would you put energy into this earth you wouldn't want reversed back to you?
Hey everyone, hey She Risers, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're talking about something that always comes back around, and that's karma, honey. Especially the karma of cheaters and side chicks. Now I know it can feel like people who do us dirty just get away with it, but trust me, life has a way of catching up with them. So check out these videos and I'll give my commentary afterwards. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
You know what blows my mind is the mistresses, the side pieces, the side chicks who become the wife. They're so confident that they're the love of his life and he changed for them. No, baby girl, let me break it down for you. He gave you front row tickets to watch him cheat on another woman. How manipulative, deceitful, sneaky, lying, cheating. He let you see all of that. It's not because you were special. It's because you were easier to manipulate. You were gullible. You were naive. You were willing. And you didn't see through his bullshit. That's all you are. So, while you're sitting there so confident that this man loves you because he put a wedding ring on your finger, the rest of us that have already seen this movie and know how it ends are front row with our popcorn. You'll see. We already know. But again, he's the love of your life.
You know that saying, what goes around comes around, like karma? Yeah, well, let's talk about karma and cheaters. Because a lot of people think that cheaters, their karma is going to be they got cheated on. But I think there's something a lot worse. Imagine one day after cheating on somebody you love, you find a new partner, somebody that you think is your perfect person, someone you know you could trust and love forever, someone so beautiful and kind and checks off every single thing that's on your list. And you start dating this person. You find out more about them. You fall deeper and deeper with this person, and they fall for you. And even though you know this person you could trust is in love with you and will never do anything wrong, you have this funny feeling that something's going to happen, that they're going to cheat on you or leave you. Or like you're not their perfect person. Like you just can't trust what they say. No matter how much they reassure you, you can never fully trust them. You're never able to take that leap of faith. You're never able to let them be who they truly are. You always have restrictions and boundaries that are way too controlling. This causes you to self-sabotage and mess up the relationship. But even worse, it causes you to never feel love, the real type of love, the unguarded, trusting, scary, but exciting feeling of love. You're never able to feel that. So you break up with this perfect person and you try with the next one because maybe they weren't perfect. And when you try with that next person, it's the same thing over and over again. And you go through this whole cycle of breaking up and finding new love, never to feel really loved, never to fully trust, always feeling empty and never fulfilled. Until one day you realize it was all your fault, that you think everybody's going to cheat on you. And it was all in your head. You do some reminiscing, you go and find that all the people that you've dated are happy and living perfect lives and that you wish you were a part of it. But now it's too late and you messed up and all those opportunities passed. And all those people, they're more successful with their money, relationships, and fulfillment and purpose in life. And you're just an empty shell of nothing. You see, what goes around does come around, but not always in the same shape or form. And if you're one of those cheaters, the only way to get out of that karma cycle is to forgive yourself and finally take that leap of faith and trust. But that's only if you're willing to. And I know it's really scary. And you got a lot more to deal with than anybody else.
The point is, there is no accountability for men. So when we talk about these side chicks, the first thing we want to do is look at the woman. I've been that woman that look at a side chick and be like, ugh, how could you da da da? But the realest shit is, how could you look at your bitch every night and say how much you love her? How could you post your
Yeah.
How could you marry a woman?
How
could you have a child with a woman? Do all this and hold your woman up to this high standard? Because I'd never see. The funniest thing is, will sit up here and talk about strippers, terrible, prostitutes, terrible, but fun, they're lifestyles.
Yes, they're good girls.
You just aside, you never be my main, as if that's some type of reward. Your main's being cheated on, disrespected, degraded, and you're putting your main in danger in the line of having STDs and some more shit and being completely and totally torn and broken apart. So, there's no homework or side chick if you both...
Men and women, listen up. This is very important what I'm about to tell you. Nobody's husband or wife is your soulmate. I don't care what story you got or what feeling you got. No one's husband or wife is your soulmate. And if you start going down that path, karma's going to get you. Karma doesn't forget a name, a face, and it's going to get you in the ass. And karma rarely arrives lubed.
Listen up, ladies. If the man that you're currently dating, dealing with, or in a relationship with did his ex-girlfriend real dirty, like he abused her, cheated and all that, and you don't know nothing about it, girl, you better do some investigative work before you fall any deeper for him. I'm gonna tell you something, sis. He's gonna get bad karma for the way he treated his ex, or the way that he treated the string of exes, because a lot of them treat all their ex-girlfriends bad, beat, cheat, lie, all of that on all their exes, okay? So he will receive bad karma for the things he did to the person that he was with prior to you. So while you're around here skipping and jumping and happy and fa la 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 in love, girl, you about to share that man's bad karma. Just get ready, sis. That's what you get for not investigating his dirty past. He gonna be walking with a dark cloud over him, and you gonna be sharing it right with him.
So this is a message to all of the glorified side chicks out there. Be careful with who you choose to mess with on the side, knowing that that person is in a relationship, married, because little do you know, but a lot of times you may be messing with a narcissist. A narcissist will tell you anything that they know that you will want to hear, to think that they are better than who they really are. They will tell you a whole bunch of about this other person. Meanwhile, they'll still be with the other person. They'll still be living with the other person, but they'll tell you a whole lot of shit about this other person just to get you to believe that they're the victim and they need all this love and validation. Shaming the woman who is actually dealing with a whole lot of shit you have no fucking clue about. And you know what? He's gonna do the same shit to you. Right now, you're giving the validation, you're feeding the ego, because narcissists, they need that ego to be fed. That's why they're always out there. They're always out there. They always need to go and have options. Because the options is what feeds their ego. The options is giving them what they want. Oh, she's not taking care of you? I'll do it. She's not doing this for you? I'll do it. We really have to understand that there's always two sides to a story. There's always two sides. And I'm not saying that the other side is always correct, but you cannot judge when you have no idea what's going on the other side. No matter how sweet and cool and different this guy may seem, you cannot make those judgments. Also remember, karma's real.
You want to talk about karma? Narcissists never have calm, they never have balance, they never have peace. So the universe might give them everything they've ever wanted and needed, and they're going to lose everything that stands in front of them. Every gift, every blessing, every opportunity will be gone, because narcissists don't have the heart to love it. They don't have the mind to enjoy it. They don't have the peace to be content with it. They're always looking for the next best thing. So anything that comes into their life, they will lose, including you.
What's up, y'all? So what I mean by upgraded side chick is a cheating man's karma. If a man has been in a long-term relationship or marriage, and not even 6 months to a year later, he automatically in another relationship, that woman been around. He's been with that lady, and that was the woman that he was cheating on his wife or his girl with. And now all of a sudden he's gone public. He haven't even been out of his relationship or his marriage a year, 6 months. But now all of a sudden he posting this other chick, doing all these things with this other chick because of the simple fact that he wants to hurt his ex. I would never be a man's rebound, especially if a man told me, listen, I just got out of a marriage, I just got out of a long-time relationship. I'm going to give him a year to hoe. Because number one, you take the risk of being that man's revenge. A lot of upgraded side chicks don't really understand is that his need for revenge on his ex is stronger than his love will ever be for you. You're just a pawn in his game, in his get back game, in his revenge game on his ex. He posting all the things he doing for you and doing with you, and he ain't even been out of his relationship or his marriage a year. Guarantee you he got ulterior motives, and you are just a pawn in his game to get back at his ex. I would never want to be somebody's rebound. You know, but a lot of side chicks that got upgraded to main woman, they feel like they won something. They feel like they got the prize and they won. You ain't win shit. You just a pawn in that man's game. In certain cases that some relationships been over, it's just you haven't left yet. I get that. But my thing is, the woman that you cheated on your woman with, why would you upgrade her? You understand what I'm saying? Because that's saying that whoever cheat with you would cheat on you is a fact. It's a stone cold fact. If somebody cheat with you, they'll cheat on you. And fellas, you take the chance of having this woman get paranoid. She gonna be paranoid because she know what she did to get you, or what she was doing with you when you were married or when you had your relationship. She was the one that you was cheating with. So every time you step out that door, there go that paranoia. Because she gonna think that you doing the same thing to her that you did to the last one. Why would you even want that stress? You skip the side chick and you go on to somebody that don't have nothing to do with your last relationship.
So, ladies, if a
Hey, I don't know who needs to hear this, but baby, that person did not get away with hurting you and betraying you, okay? Let me tell you something. Even the Bible says, God says, vengeance is mine, okay? When you let go and let God, like that's a real thing, and you allow him to take over, baby, the plot thickens, okay? The plan is going to be greater than anything you could ever think of or imagine, especially when you've been thorough, you've been 100, you've been doing what you're supposed to do. You've been genuine the whole time, baby. God gonna spin the block for you, okay? Nah, I'm for real. Like, I don't know who this is for, but it's in my spirit, and it's on me to just say it, baby. Let go and let God. And when you see that person, if you ever see that person get their karma, don't laugh. Pray for them and keep it moving, because it can always be you. But just know, nothing is unseen. Like, God sees everything. He's hear all, be all. Like, he sees everything.
Karma gonna hit some of y'all real hard for breaking people who had nothing but good intentions for you. You might think everything all peaches and cream right now, but oh yeah, wait about 2-3 years, it's gonna be running back your way so fast. Yeah, you gotta be careful messing with good-hearted people. Cause yeah, when you got somebody that treats you good and you take advantage of that, you know that ain't nothing but negative energy coming your way all day long. Don't you understand that? You treating somebody that's there for you, always want to be there to make sure you uplifted and doing right in life and showing you they love you, and you out here taking advantage of that. Who does that? You got to be a real one in this world nowadays, man. And my good-hearted people out there, continue to be a good heart to this world. Just don't fall for the nonsense no more. Just know if they ain't treating you with the same energy you giving them, you gotta know to let it go. So we're gonna keep on moving forward. Thank you for the ones that made it this far in my message. And I just wish y'all all the best. Facts.
The karma of cheaters and side chicks. When someone cheats, they think they're getting away with it. Maybe they're living it up, having their cake and eating it too. But you know what? That energy they put out is coming back around. Karma doesn't miss. And it may not happen right away, but when it hits hard. Cheaters always end up feeling the weight of their lies, their betrayal, and the hurt they cause. But wait. Let's not forget about the side chicks either. Look, honey, being someone's other woman might seem fun and exciting in the moment, but trust, that position comes with its own price. The same way you got him is the same way you're going to lose him. And the heartbreak, it'll hit just as deep. You can't build happiness on someone else's tears, nor will God bless you with someone else's husband. The cheaters and side chicks out there thinking they're living their best life, just know karma is patient, but she is coming. And to my she risers, if you've been hurt by someone like this, don't worry. Don't even worry about revenge. Life will handle them, and you'll rise above it stronger than ever. If this resonated with you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're all on this journey together. You focus on your healing and rising up. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.